Hey crew, Mark Hadmaker here. Let's talk a little bit about bag work, specifically some heavy bag work. What I've got currently hung up right here, let's flip, will be an uppercut bag. It does not matter what bag I'm talking about, whether it's headhunter bag, dancing bags, horizontal uppercuts, banana bags, drag bags, floor bags, or wall bags. What we do want to be talking about here is have a look at this. Whenever that logo right here, there's a tendency whenever I set someone in front of a bag, every time we're running around with seminars and there's a whole string of bags running up through the around, that you'll get people in front of the bag and they'll go to work and they'll start banging around on this whatever rounds we give them. We give them some combinations, typically pyramided rounds, and they start hitting that thing. And you'll watch them pretty much either stay stock still in front of that label, emblem or logo. If they don't have a logo or emblem in the bag, you can start getting around behind it. If they're not moving very much, you can find that they're finding a stitch in the bag. They're kind of tunneling in on it, kind of like if you have a target at the bottom of a urinal, you know what I'm talking about, fellas, that you have a tendency to zero in on. And I get the idea of wanting to have a target look at, but here's the problem. There's a tendency when we have the bags that whenever we're zeroing in, if I start out in the relationship banging on this bag right here, and if I keep recentering in front of it, I'm teaching myself, I'm training myself to recenter directly in front of the opponent, which is a no-no. After every single punch, there should be some sort of juke and jive, so this label always winds up in a different spot. Not because I've hit it and just spun the bag or anything like that, because I've moved myself in a relationship to it. My head needs to be offline. My body needs to be moving offline. Banging bags is fun. It's part and parcel. You can do far more banging in bags than hitting a human being, whether you're doing some boxing, whether you're old school boxing, you're doing kickboxing, Muay Thai, whatever. You hit a lot. You have to have, that's where your power comes from. You have to hit things hard and solid. But if we are only hitting things and not moving, then we're not really boxing. We're not really kickboxing, what have you. Because boxing is about being fast with the hands and hard with the hands, but it's also fast feet, fast legs, fast hips, fast upper body, fast head even. There has to be movement off of everything. We've discussed this before, and if you ever train with us, we belabor that again and again. You should always be in a different spot. Sometimes that means a step, sometimes that means a shift, that sometimes means a jump shift, that means a re-square. It can be the juke and the jive, it can be the bob and the weave, it can be the head movement, whatever. But for the most part though, ask yourself when you're working something, you're standing in front of a bag and you keep recentering and you're facing this right on the entire time, you're training self to be zeroed in, like one of those old World War II movies where they're trying to zero in the mortars. You're staying in one spot in position and they're going to find you over time, and you've trained yourself into that. So let's not do that. For more tips and tactics, stuff like this, head over to extremeselfprotection.com. More freebie videos, tons of freebie stuff, and of course stuff that's not so free because it's deeper in the weeds and detailed stuff. Grappling, boxing, old school rough and tumble. Here comes my thumb.